Hey, what's up, YouTube? I want to do a little quick video for a lot of you guys, especially a lot of you new cleaners or new business owners that can help you in your business. Because, like myself, I'm always searching, looking, and finding things that can also continue to help me in my business. So, I was just reading this article, right? And I'm going to share this article with you guys, entrepreneur.com. And it reminded me today when I went to my first job, my customer which was a new customer. They seen us on the ad. Actually, we was actually on the June edition right here of this month. This is a local magazine called Our Town Gwinnett. There's me and Kevin right there. We've actually picked up a lot of new business from this magazine. But the customer said they saw us on the magazine, and then when she read the article, she came to my YouTube channel and she liked what she saw. But this is what they told me. Her husband said they called 5 companies, and I was one of those 5 companies. So they called 4 companies, and none of these companies could give them like a price, like a roundabout price. Most of the companies were like, we gotta wait till we get there. You gotta wait till the technician get there, till they give you a price. And I hear this a lot. Like me, I have my prices on my website. A lot of cleaners criticize guys like myself because we put our prices on our website. And I hear some cleaners say, "Oh, I don't put my prices on my website because I don't want my competition to know what I'm charging." I'm like, well, someone, if they really want to know what you're charging, they can have their wife call and ask. You see what I'm saying? If somebody really want to know something, guys, trust me, you can't hide information. Um, or they will say, you know, I don't want customers to know until we get there. But me, what I've heard from my customers, I had a lady call me today. She called me from Google. She had a total of 7 rooms in a hallway. And this is how I can know when they went to my website and they saw my prices. She said, "Yeah, I see that you have these 7 areas in the hallway." And I say, "Did you go to the website and see the prices?" "Yes, I've already seen the prices." I have a lot of customers that have given me business because they say this. "Well, we went to your website and your website was the only website with prices. All the other companies didn't have prices and they want to come out and give us a price and things like that." And again, I have no issue with that because it's not my company. Okay. But the thing about it is what this customer told me today, out of the 5 companies, I was the only one that gave them a price over the phone, and that's why they chose me. And I'm gonna tell you, I used to work for a lot of companies, and with a lot of these companies, see, I'm gonna start sharing with you guys a lot of the things that can really drive a business down because of bad business tactics like bait and switch, overpricing. I remember this company I used to work for, right? They used to tell us in these meetings, shake the customer upside down and shake every penny you can get out of them. And this is what they used to teach us. And I was like, of course, thinking back now, like, how fair was that? Because when your objective is to make as much money as possible out of a customer, the guys, to me, honestly, that's not fair. It's almost like a con artist. It's almost like you're taking advantage of someone just because you can, or you have the ability to. And again, guys, that's not fair. I don't want someone to walk into my house and try to milk and dime every penny out of me just because they're in my house. I wouldn't like that, and hopefully other people don't like that either. So one of the things, guys, is from this article that I read is make it simple for your customers to make a purchase. And that's why I put my prices on my website. That's why I have price sheets. Man, let me see if I got one in this folder. Every new customer now, even though we have, no, I don't. Even though we have our prices on our website, we also have price sheets. So every new customer that does business with Truman Steamers, they get a price sheet. So they know how much we charge. And what this price sheet has done for us as well is also help us make sales without making sales. So when we get this price sheet to the customer, they say, oh, you do tile and grout too? Oh, wow, you do hardwood? Oh, wow, you do upholstery? Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to need the pet odor enzyme. So the price sheet does the sales for us, and it also shows exactly what we charge depending on what the customer need. So there is no bait and switch. There is no well, just because I pulled up at this $1 million house, I want to try to get as much money as possible. Because again, a lot of service providers, they do that. Okay, they pull up to a big nice house in a country club. Oh man, I'm about to get as much money as possible. And what's so crazy, a lot of these guys don't understand that the customer has more business sense than they do. Like, guys, you have to remember, when you work for people, you are working for people who again, these are real people. You know, a lot of us just look at them as customers, but these people are smart. A lot of these people are smarter than us. A lot of these people have businesses, so they understand. So when you try to take advantage of someone, they know it before you even try to do it. So, you know, me going into that customer's house today and them telling me that just let me know that I'm doing something good. And also for my community, not for other cleaners, you know, because you're going to be criticized by other business owners and other cleaners. Oh, you shouldn't put your prices on your website. That's bad. That's bad business tactics. You shouldn't charge per room. You should be charging by the square foot. You know, you're leaving so much money on the table, you know. And again, for me, it's about being fair. See what I'm saying? Because when you're fair and your customers see that and they know that, guys, I'm telling you, they will take you a whole lot further than making as much money as possible. Because remember, before I started Truman Steamers, I worked for a lot of other companies. Yes, you might make all that money at one time, but guys, not only did you miss out on a repeat client, you also missed out on so many referrals. Because all it takes is that one person to tell one person, and that one person tell one person. So you were so greedy, okay? You were so greedy trying to not leave money on the table. Yeah, you got that $600-700 that you went in there to get, but guess what? Now you have to work even harder to replace that customer. So sometimes, especially as small business owners, when we don't really have money to waste, we have to use our common sense. Okay, you don't you don't want to run customers away because you work so hard for these customers. This magazine, I paid to be on here. Okay, I paid to be on here. Okay, so if I pay to be on here, I want to attract customers, and when I get those customers, I want to keep them. I want to keep these customers because these customers will turn into cheerleaders. They will spread my business around the community, and I will tell you guys, it's a great feeling when over 80% of my business is repeats and referrals. I'm not trying to go in and get $8,000-9,000 tickets every time, trying to upsell the customer. I see guys going to house and they trying to upsell every service that they see. Oh, your walls need to be clean. Oh, your air ducts need to be clean. Oh, these need to be clean. Sometimes, guys, just go in there and do what you need to do and let the customer enjoy. Let them get a feel for you. But when you go in there with this salesman, you know, attitude, people see that. They recognize that, and they don't like it. Believe it or not, they don't like it. So yeah, I see cleaners say, "Oh, I just got $1,000. I just got $1,000 check," but now they ain't working for another week. You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't getting no repeats? Why you ain't getting no referrals? Okay, you got that little $1,000 check, but guess what? That customer, she ain't calling you back no more. She ain't gonna tell nobody about you because she already peaked what you was doing. You have to remember this. Sometimes people will just pay you just to leave. You know what? Let me get him this money. It's not, you know, I'm just gonna pay him this money and send him on his way. And guess what? I'm not gonna use him again. All right, guys. Video of the day. I'm gonna keep more of these coming to YouTube. Continue to help you guys in your business. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next one.